Hi viewers, we're going to review two tablets from LIVALL right here. So we have the 7-inch version. This is the 7-inch version. It's obviously the bigger one at 9.7 inches. Right. So let's just unbox both of these babies. Let's see what they look like. Let's start with the small one. What does the small one have? Right. Let's get this foam out of the way. Wrapped in plastic. This is your 7-inch tablet. Runs on Android. Glossy screen right there, but I think that's just because of the screen protector. Alright, so this is your 7-inch tablet. What's in the box? You have your warranty card. You have your tablet PC manual. Of course, everyone and their mother knows that you won't read that, so that will just go out of the way. What else does the box contain? A charger, USB cable, pretty standard stuff that you find in all of your things that you buy digital. Alright, so let's just put that on the side first. So that's your 7-inch tablet. And then the bigger one, 9.7 inches. Really a bigger version of the smaller guy. The same things, it has the same things. So you have your unit right here, glossy. You can see the ceiling over there. So that's the unit. Still has the same warranty card and manual. All your cables are inside. You don't need to see the boring stuff. What you're after are these two things. Alright, so we have a Kindle on the side here, just for size comparison. So here are your units. Again, 7-inch LIVALL tablet PC, top end. The bottom we have the bigger one, its older brother, the 9.7 inches. Alright, aside from size, what's the main difference between these two? Well, the bigger one has two cameras. Small one just has a camera over here at the top, but the bigger one has a camera here in the corner side of the tablet and at the back part of it. Sorry about that. So there's another camera. As do all tablets, they have a slew of ports. Just compare them. Alright, so both of them have a small micro HDMI. They both have a small micro HDMI. I don't know if you can see that properly. There. So this is the micro HDMI port for both of the tablets. It also has a micro USB port that you could use to charge up the device, or you could link up other stuff to it if you like. Aside of it, this small little dude, 7 inches tablet. This is the expansion port at the bottom. See there? So you could put in your micro SD card. It goes up to 32 gig. Same goes for the big tablet, the 9.7 inches. The micro SD slot is at the tail end of the device. So they both have micro HDMI ports. Both of these tablets have micro HDMI ports. They're both located at the bottom. Same goes for the 3.5mm jack for the headphones. Right. So try to get that into focus right there. You see that. With regard to the thickness of both of them, they're basically the same. So they basically have the same thickness. And if you compare it with a Kindle, stack it all together like a sandwich. Right? Yeah, actually, it seems that the Kindle is a little bit thicker compared to the both of them. But with regard to weight, obviously both of these tablets are way heavier than the Kindle. So let's just boot them up. Let's start with this small guy, the 7 inches. So you know it's booting up when you have a little blue light there on the corner. Alright, let's also boot up this 9.7 inch tablet. Boot it up. Alright. Okay. Alright, so while this big guy is turning on, so the load screen for the small tablets, just see the brand of LIVALL at the onset. Alright, so there you go. It's pretty fast actually. So what does it look like? Pretty standard OS for ICS, for ice cream sandwich. Let's look at the camera on this guy. Look, there's a hand. Oh my god. So that's the camera. It only has one camera as compared to the bigger tablet that has two cameras. I probably wasn't able to turn this on properly. Alright, so there you go. It has ICS. I don't know if you saw that, but you saw the logo. So let's just wait for it to boot up. But as I said earlier, it has two cameras. One here. There's a camera here. There's also another camera at the back. Over there. So it's over here. There's a camera over here. Alright. So, ta-da! It's already booted up. Good job. Let's try to run an application. Wait a minute. Let's try to run something. Oops, not the Play Store. Alright, so we could stick with the normal stuff, or let's just start with the normal stuff first. Angry Birds, just to see how it works. So usual load screen. Alright, so it's pretty sweet. No lag time. Again, the screen is pretty nice. It's capacitive. It's not like the Kindle where it's infrared. This guy is IR, infrared, so there's a bit of lag time with regard to the responsiveness, but this is pretty crisp, and the display is also pretty crisp. Alright, so I should be able to do this properly. I should be. I failed that miserably, but you can see it works. It handles the game pretty nice. Alright, let's just open up a more taxing game. So this I just downloaded a while ago. Alright, so let's see what it looks like. Alright, so let's play it. The graphics are pretty nice. It's pretty sweet actually. See, everything is flowing, and so we're against zombies here, and well, there's no lag time. It's pretty decent. Just need to go back. Alright, it's gonna kill me. It's gonna kill me. See, oh my god, I got dead. But basically, it's a pretty nice thing. It runs objects pretty sweetly. There's no lag time. So the processor is pretty decent. Again, it's a ARM Cortex A9 dual core processor. So even if it just gives out 1.2 gigahertz, it gives it in a pretty solid way. Alright. So how about other applications, like for example YouTube? Alright, let's go to YouTube. And while that's loading, let's look at this guy, smaller tablet version. Is this comparable to a Galaxy tablet? Probably with regard to size, it is. The screen is slightly smaller, but then again, the images are very crisp. They come out pretty nice. Right, so let's also go to YouTube for this little guy. YouTube.com. Are they heavy? Not so much. The weight isn't so much an issue. It's not as if my wrist will come off with the weight of the small tablet. More so with the bigger one. Although it's a bit bigger, it's a tad bit heavier, but it's a weight that you can bear. Right. It's not that, you could lug it with one hand, you could hold it with one hand, or you could just use two hands for it. If you're just reading a magazine, you could just flip it over like that. So let's choose any one of these videos. For example, let's go to the NBA. Wait for that to load. Let's choose the same thing. Let's choose the same thing for the smaller tablet. What does it look like? Alright. Alright, let's just wait for that to load. I selected the high quality option. So I'll try to post another video with this guy trying to play 1080p high definition, but as of now it pretty much can handle anything that I throw at it. It's pretty decent actually. Okay, look at that. See, very crisp. This is on the high definition setting of YouTube, and you can see that Kobe was fouled right there. That's how nice the screen is. Alright. So how about the small one? That's for the big tablets. How about for the small guy? Just wait for it to load. Alright. Let's see. Having buffering issues. Alright, let's just wait for this to load. But all in all, again, the experience from the small tablet compared with the big tablet isn't that far. You know, aside from the obvious difference in the screen size, performance-wise, they're pretty much the same, actually.